Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail heroic. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember the city of waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are needed to be.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework thing. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla. Welcome to Twilight Zone Sunday for November 20th, 2022. Welcome to the panel, Resolute Germ and Mr. Londell. Qapla, guys.
Qapla.
Qapla, Bird.
Qapla. Okay, so today we are watching the Twilight Zone, the 1985 revival, Season 1, Episodes 13 and 14. Episode 13 has 3 stories. Night of the Meek, which is a remake of the classic Twilight Zone of the same title, where a drunk out-of-work department store Santa finds a magic gift-giving bag and becomes a real-life Santa Claus. Although I don't think he was a department store worker. I'm not sure in the first one, but very similar. Then the next story is But Can She Type? Where an overworked, underappreciated secretary is sent by a malfunctioning Xerox machine into a parallel reality where secretaries are honored and revered. Cameo by Jonathan Frakes. Very interesting.
Big whoop.
Yes. And the third story of episode 13 is The Star. On an interstellar journey, an astrophysicist and a priest learn they have discovered a long-dead world that has been emitting a signal for eons. I'm just going to go ahead now and predict that it was Earth. A long-dead world was Earth. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but, that's a common Twilight Zone trope. And
wrong.
Okay. Well, that's fine. And episode 14, which actually premiered January 3rd, 1986, is Still Life. A professional photographer discovers an old camera containing mysterious photos of a long ago expedition, but developing the photos brings its subjects into the world. Then we got The Little People of Killanny Woods. I don't know. A storytelling town moocher has an encounter with quote unquote little people. And finally, the misfortune cookie, a snobby food critic, receives a fortune cookie message that comes true. I'm guessing it's a bad fortune. Oh, okay. And in the chat, Richie Poole was first. Says, happy birthday, Joe Biden. Congrats on turning 80 years young today. By the way, Bird, AOC will turn 35 years old, October 13th, 2024, just in time for the 2024 election. But he's willing to wait until 2028. I was kind of wondering what happened. If somehow AOC became Speaker of the House, what would happen if she had to fulfill the role as president, but wasn't old enough to? I assume it would just skip over her and go to the next person in line. Miss Londell's groovy movie, says Qapla. Qapla, Miss Londell. John DeMarco says greetings. All greetings, John. Mike Richards says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. What did you say, Mama Pray?
I said those poor cows.
Those poor cows.
If AOC became president.
If AOC became president, those poor cows. Gotcha. LDG at Free the Net Waves. Oh no, puts up a Karoga flag. Welcome, LDG. Arabic Saunders says Qapla, Qapla Arabic. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, hey, Bird. Oh, and we decided since there was no Freudian slip on my stream today, that we don't want to correct you, have to switch the stream to X-Files. No exceptions. What? We decided since there was no Freudian slip on my stream today, and we don't want to correct you, you have to switch the stream to X-Files. Gorilla, I don't understand. What I know what a Freudian slip is. I know you misspelled Freudian. I understand that much. But I really don't know what was going on after that. Yvette says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Woohoo, Twilight Zone. Welcome, Yvette. Robert Rose Jr. says, hello today, Bird will pray, Father, Mom will pray, and the Sassy. Happy late birthday wishes. Sorry I missed your birthday stream. Don't worry about it, Rob. Thank you so much. And Robert Rose Jr. says, as far as I'm concerned, so what if Armin Zimmerman leaves Twitter? Yeah, that was my consensus as well. I put up a video just before we went live today. I put up a video. If anyone doesn't understand what they're talking about, it's
one note on that. Everybody watch that video, share it, make it go viral.
Oh, thank you so much. I got to put it on Twitter after this.
I already did.
Thank you. Pop Culture Curator says, hail everyone driving and lurking. I'll be slow to respond. Don't worry about it, Pop Culture Curator. Don't worry about it. Words and Pictures says Qapla Bird. I'm not sure I'll cope when all the Twilight Zone shows run out. We'll find something else interesting. Words and Pictures. Mike Richards says The Star is based on a short story by Arthur C. Clarke. Oh, okay. That's cool. Pop Culture Curator says Gavin Newsom will be president. I don't know about that.
It'll be a cold day in hell.
Right. LDG Lols. The Random Menace is greetings from the future. Nice rant. Did you put the notification on Twitter? I will once I'm done with this stream. I'll send it to Armin himself. Bradley Briggs is maybe he'll be off Twitter by then. Bradley Briggs says, I think Jason David Frank died. I'm seeing stuff everywhere. The Green Power Ranger. Yeah, it would seem like he probably died.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
TMZ
be
is
honest.
shouting all over the place.
I was never a Power Ranger fan. I was a little too old for Power Rangers. I mean, I knew of Power Rangers because my younger cousin Dibs, he was prime age for Power Rangers. So I used to watch with him sometimes. And truth be told, if I had to pick a favorite Power Ranger, it would certainly have been the green one because he was the one that could do everything on his own and didn't need the other four to create a Megazord or whatever. But yeah, so it happens. Sorry if it did, but you know what? If it was suicide, there's unfortunately other people out there I have more pity for. But I get it. Anyway,
So far, TMZ is the only source for that, though.
well, they're not a terrible source as sources go. Gorilla says, "Don't mind my drunk typing, but we slipped up and said you were doing X-Files." Oh, they slipped up and said I was doing X-Files. So instead of correcting, I have to do X-Files. I get it, Gorilla. I get it now. But we'll just call this X-Files and everybody will be happy. And thank you, Gorilla, for using your 3-month Friend of Kuroga membership to give me the backstory on it. Now I understand. You know, X-Files wouldn't be a bad series to possibly do once Twilight Zone is completely over. I would.
Not all of it, mind you.
Yeah.
Highlights.
Yeah, I might have to do a shortened series because that would take forever. It would be even longer than DS9.
Yeah, once you get ass deep into the conspiracy stuff, it's time to go.
But
yeah, that time between the two movies, you can just drop.
And Random Menace's Bird is doing not Sex Files. Anyway. You know, so this So Pray was over yesterday. And now, you know, I have to put cartoons or kid shows on for Nephew O'Prey to watch. And usually they're just horrible things to watch. And it makes me want to stick forks in my eyes and gouge off my ears and just, you know, it's hard to watch. Well, yesterday she's like, "Oh, put on Miss Rachel." He likes Miss Rachel. So I was thinking, what the fuck is Miss Rachel? Probably some cartoon woman that was gonna just sing stupid shit. Well, as it turns out, Miss Rachel is an actual human woman. And yeah, she dresses up and sings some stupid songs. But actually, Miss Rachel is quite pleasant on the eyes. And I really think she knows what she's doing. Like, she was holding a fire truck and she's like, "Oh, look at the ladder. It gets bigger, bigger, bigger." And it was like the ladder was just getting more and more erect and longer as she was holding it. And I knew, she knew, everybody knew what she was doing. Okay. And it wasn't just the ladder. There was all types of things. She was putting stuff in her hair. She was the way she would put things in her mouth, the way she would put her fingers to her face, because she would say things. And just saying, I could watch Miss Rachel all day long. Then it was disturbing to think that she was probably closer in age to Charlie than she was to me. Still legal, don't get me wrong. I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure she was on the north side, not only of 18, of 20. I'm sure she was north of 20. But still, I think she was in that that window where she was closer in age to Charlie than to me.
Yeah, you know, Bird. Here's a thought: the animated series, and then you were a Transformers kid, right?
Yeah.
Get those cartoons that you can stomach, and that's what you're showing.
Get him young, get him on the good stuff. He's prime age.
Yeah,
he's like 2-3 years old. Now is the time to get him on stuff like Transformers.
Oh, Transformers? I don't know if he's old enough for Transformers.
No, trust me, he'll be singing the song.
He is definitely perfect age. Transformers,
I've got the
He-Man, get that sort of stuff to him now.
I've got classic Looney Tunes ready to go.
There you go.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
It'll be, it's duck season before you know it. You know, trust me.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started for Twilight Zone because it's two episodes here. If you're new here or just forgot, head over to birdofprey5.com/SR to go to the Bird of Prey 5 screening room where you can watch the episode with us while it's live. And if not, you'll have to find your own way of watching. If you're watching only through YouTube, you'll get a screenshot every 10 seconds or so. So I'm going to count down and we will start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignition.
We have playback.
And we have liftoff.
The window has closed. The fetus is shown. The spider. The carousel horse. The doll. The mask. The bomb. And the window is back. And the music. Oh, and I have a couple of phone calls probably coming. So if I'm not talking for a few minutes here or there, apologies. Night of the Meek.
Huh.
This asshole again.
Huh.
So he got the first drink with no cash.
Mm-hmm.
Qapla syphilis. Whose logic isn't off.
Yeah. I still like Art Carney better in this episode. In this,
Applaud Professor Brainy Specs. A true Kurogan, this Santa Claus.
Huh. Hmm. And the boss is an asshole. He's drunk off his ass. Yeah. Smart kid.
Mr. Dundee fired Santa Claus. Yes, Syphilis, I'm afraid it's true. This man has no. Back to the mines.
Only dear leader would be such a generous person.
Listen, they get out on Christmas and get to sing. They get to walk.
Yeah. No Boxing Day for these little kids, huh? This will be here.
A boombox.
Oh, that's not a boom box.
It was a
Trust
little
me.
boombox, wasn't it?
It's too
Tiny
small.
Okay,
That's
just
a
a
cheap
radio.
Chinese boombox. That's the Kmart boombox.
Yeah.
So in the original, the Santa was the one who sold the item that was, marked not to be resold. But in this one, it doesn't look like he ever found out that Santa was the one who sold it. I wonder if he does. Mike Richards asks, but is there a boombox in the uranium mine? Well, you can't really get radio signals, but we pump in something akin to music.
Oh yeah, words and pictures. This was made back when it wasn't such a sin to do a Christmas Christian themed TV show, or just one episode. Nowadays you get castigated. Huh.
Oh my God. Now you'll be able to get married and have babies because of your new glasses. Words and pictures.
Huh.
Says Santa, not so different to our Lord Emperor. One has unpaid elves working all year, the other orphans.
Oh, wait, elves get paid. They have a union. Or do they?
Oh, they're definitely not union.
Qapla, Kronos. Professor Brainy Specs says Berto Prey's Santa's bag is made with Time Lord technology.
Huh.
Don't be so uptight, Bean Counter. I'm sure you did a very, very thorough inventory before you left.
Oh!
I love it.
It's one of those kick-ass walkie-talkies. I remember those.
Chrono says, I just listened to your Birdo rant. It was glorious. Thanks,
Yeah.
Kronos. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Kronos, make that video go viral.
It came from the bag. Springtime says Birdo Prey 5. Stay strong and pay tribute to Professor Brainy Specs and his master for releasing you from hell and bringing you to Earth so you can keep Sassy and Mamo Prey happy. Well, there is some truth to the end of that. I don't know that Professor Brainy Specs is necessarily the one to thank. He's typecast as the asshole, Syphilis.
Huh.
It's Captain Cisco's baseball. By Kronos, it's Christmas Day. No, wait, that's not. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. The Basco scenario, Qapla, says hello to you in the panel. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, Basco. Hope you are too. Says the list. Says it's chemo Monday for me in a couple hours. Hold in there, Syphilis.
Yeah.
Springtime, says Bird of Prey. Out of curiosity, will you ever pretend to rescue Professor Brainy Specs from his master from Question of Trek? Or will you wait a few more years for the money to hit your bank account? If he gives me the signal that says he needs rescue, rescue may come. Robert Rose Jr. says, so hashtag BirdoPrey5 should get one of the new cheaper Optimus Prime robots. So anyone else want to hashtag that also?
Oh boy.
What I find interesting is that even the so-called a-hole store owner got a Christmas gift and got to be happy at the end. Whereas if it was written today, no doubt he would have been like screwed over and left in room like he deserved nothing.
Well, it wouldn't even be. I mean, when was the last Christmas special done? Do they even do them anymore?
Not really.
I mean, I haven't seen The Simpsons in a long time.
Yeah.
Futurama did Christmas specials for a while.
They're more
Granted,
afraid of
Santa was a robot
See,
bent
they're
on
more afraid
destroying.
of offending people than anything. That's the sad part.
Okay, this is Kenshi Type. Look out for a Jonathan Frakes cameo. Springtime says, Bird, will you be able to capture the great red elf and use him for your dark plans? No dark plans here. Santa's got to bring Marcy some better glasses.
Yeah, we all say we love our job. But then next thing you know, we're pushing our boss into a wood chipper and we're in handcuffs. And that's where she's going to need her friend.
I don't know what those controls are supposed to be. She's gonna blow. There he is.
I think that machine did blow up.
Kronos is happy
their
Kurogan
fantasy.
Day. Springtime's is BNN breaking news. Bird of Prey will bring back Mr. Rogers for a new Christmas movie from all the ages called Mr. Rogers' Death Race Christmas. coming 12/24/2032 to PBS. It all makes sense now. The copy machine sent me to an alternate universe. Right, it was still plugged in. And we're going to carry it away plugged in.
Mm-hmm. Bird, the continuity expert.
Kerner says, sit on the copier and make a wish. Professor Brainy Speck says maybe it didn't have to be plugged in. It is the Twilight Zone and all. Yeah, I feel like it was just sarcasm and she didn't really get it.
This was just a bad episode.
Everybody really wasn't that excited for her. It was all just mass sarcasm.
Yeah, didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Except the part of her dropping her
I'm sure women would
keys,
love it.
not noticing for 24 hours.
Jonathan Frakes really was the highlight of that episode.
No, he wasn't. Could have done without him. I mean,
Yeah, done without the whole thing.
yeah.
It's just some secretaries daydreaming.
They're not secretaries, they're personal assistants.
Whatever. Oh, this one has promise.
Yeah.
The star.
I remember this episode. This episode is actually pretty good.
This is a pretty dark episode, yeah. I got to take a call.
Well, that one wasn't too bad. Nice and short.
Yeah. This is one of the few ones, you know, that had a pretty strong message to it.
Yeah. And as far as Christmas episodes go for the Twilight Zone, they could have done worse. It was kind of nice that they left that whole treasure vault for him, though.
Yeah. And springtime, it wasn't dark. I mean,
It had the potential when the guy was having that crisis of faith, but he
yeah.
recovered rather quickly. Have a good day, Thistleus.
Oh, yeah. Still life. Robert and John Carradine. Uh-oh.
Oh, this might be a little more interesting than first thought.
Oh, there's not going to be any karate in it.
That's unfortunate.
It's a camera, you dumb broad.
Those are sort of necessary. Yeah, but unlike that brass bed, that camera isn't going to get you laid.
False bottom. It's an Eastman Kodak.
I'm not asleep, Kronos. I'm back in between calls. Sorry, guys. Is it snowing where Kronos lives? Ask Mama Pray. Kronos says, hey, Mama Pray. It's a bit white here. Squalls.
Nice old house. No
Yeah, I
way in
wonder
hell
what
they
she's gonna
could
do with the carving knife.
have. No way in hell they could afford it, though. Okay, she's hopefully okay.
It does look that way, Kronos. Kodak, more powerful than a phaser.
Huh. Let's hope you don't run out of film, dude. You're just gonna stand there while you. Damn, death by lawn dart. Oh, this is worse than Jumanji.
Yeah.
Nice house though.
Yeah. Probably a little bit outside the budget of wedding photographer.
Uh-huh. This episode though, it could have been better if it was longer, I think.
Yeah, if they put some effort into the story.
Yeah. And if the young guy could actually act. That's the only Carradine that can't act.
That's why their acting was never the Carradine selling point.
Well, no, the dad, he was good. The older brother, he was okay. You know, even though in later years you kept seeing, regardless of who he played, you just saw Kwa Chain Kane. You know.
Well, when you have a role like that, whatever other character do you really need to play?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping this involves Guinness and a bunch of dwarves. No, you're plenty drunk. You may be telling the truth, but you're plenty drunk already.
It's not worthless Karoganite, god damn it. No, it's not a holodeck episode from Voyager. It's not Fairhaven. Prepare to be probed.
I think that's a proper Twilight Zone twist.
Yeah.
And a new town drunk is born. That was one of the better ones.
Yeah, it was the comedy is what saved this one.
I like the twist. Might have been a little high on the ethnic Irish jokes. But
Those are always funny, though.
Yeah.
LDG says Yvette hated that one.
Oh, I'm sure she.
Well, she's English.
Yeah.
Her opinion of the Irish isn't too high to begin with.
I think it was. You can probably find it on YouTube. Cole Meany spoke about those different, the accents and how some of them, like the early ones in like the 40s and 50s, were just outright racist compared, to the way he speaks.
Robert Rose Jr. says hashtag, let's not for a while let Berto Prey live down for not knowing Harry Mudd's middle name on Jep Nerdy last night. Fentanyl was close enough.
So you thought they named the drug after Harry Mudd?
No, I thought it was just one of those coincidences.
Come on, you're his editor. Stand up to him.
Even in the
You,
80s,
you spineless
it
little
was
freak.
clear the media was corrupt.
Compared to the way they are now?
Well, if it was today, he'd at least have read the Wikipedia page before making his review.
Oh.
If he's lucky, that reward is a city bus.
Bruno says he would like his grand reward to be taking over Karoga. I don't think so, Bruno's. Got to get in line.
It's too late. You already put him out of business.
Obviously, April is the woman's name. Maybe you better start working on that review now.
He gonna fuck up again.
Not a whole lobster?
Mhm.
You're going to get chlamydia. Oh, you're going to die.
Oh.
Everybody's going to die. Professor says the fortune cookie must have been written by a Karogan.
Mhm.
Not before a fortune cookie kill you.
I think it's about time you caught a bus. Face first.
Oh, there he goes. He's doubling over.
Did he eat the blowfish?
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna go on a bender.
I think he had some LSD with his white rice. Oh, God. This was the first all-you-could-eat Chinese buffet before it was a buffet. And you had to pay for every dish. John DeMarco says, looks like some fine Klingon cuisine.
Oh, the guy's not fresh.
It's Chinese food.
You're dead.
Had enough salt to explode your heart. So what? His eternal damnation is having to eat Chinese food forever?
That is a pretty bad fate. Especially cheap Chinese food.
But when the question is, when did he die? Though, see, that's
probably
He died when he
sometime
grabbed his gut
after
in
he
the
first
alleyway.
started eating at that Chinese restaurant. The second one.
There's only two places in all of existence with that many neon lights: Vegas and hell. So once he looked and saw all those neon Chinese food lights, definitely in hell.
Words and pictures I should have realized much earlier. Muted. Okay, so that was the misfortune cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for me, the first episode, Night of the Meek remake, was probably my favorite.
It was good. I still like the Art Carney one better though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both pretty good. The first one really can't be classified too well, seeing as it's a Christmas episode.
Well, all three of the first episode were Christmas stories, technically. And they all, that was on December 20th, 1985, they aired. Then this last one was January 3rd, 1986.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, okay, the one with the cameras, that definitely needed more development.
That was the one I missed almost all of us.
Oh,
on the phone with my doctor.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was watching it on TV. I had some idea, like the camera was sucking up the people it was taking the picture of, and then they came to the future when they developed it, and then I guess they recaptured them with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. And they just didn't develop that story enough for my taste. That's one that kind of like that episode from the original where it was with the witch doctors and the guy trying to get home. And there was a lion in the apartment when he got there,
Oh, wow.
The way that one developed out. This one could have had that feel to it, if they would have worked on the story itself, made it a single episode by itself. It would have been much better, and it would have reminded you of some of those early Twilight Zone episodes.
Gotcha. Professor Brainy Speck says, just letting everyone know that Who Knows Who is taking this Sunday off. No show today. So no Question of Trek Doctor Who show today. Thank you, Professor. Chrono says the 80s were good. And Words and Pictures says must have accidentally muted Bird and Panel some minutes ago. No worries, Words and Pictures. And Chrono says it's easy to mute Bird. He is always asleep.
Pump.
Anything anyone else wants to say before we go? Resolute, Mr. Lundell.
Nope. Just thanks for having me up here. It's always fun.
You're always welcome.
Okay. Next Saturday, Cinema Saturday. I think Last Nights will be the feature film. So 3 p.m. Central Time next Saturday. in the Cosby Room last night. Enjoy some nice, nice testosterone-filled movie. It'll be fun.
Nice. Words and pictures says thank you, Brother Frey, for showing these. You are welcome. Farewell from Columbus, Ohio, says Mike Richards. Have a good evening, everyone, says John. And LDG says 5x5. Guys, yeah, check out LDG's underground at freethenet.org/underground. We hang out there between streams usually. Myself, Mr. Londell, other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Drop in. You can laugh. We can all laugh at LDG together.
Yeah, he often does stuff worth laughing at. It's true. Okay, guys, thanks all for coming. Bird and panel out. Professor Brandy Specs with Bird of Prey. New show starting tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tokyo Trekker channel. That's right, I saw it. 7 p.m. Eastern. What's today? Sunday. So 2.5 hours from now.
Oh, okay.
On Tokyo Trekkers channel.
Cool. I'll try to make.
Check that out. Yes, Professor Brainy Specs put the link in. Co-hosted with John DeMarco. Awesome. Okay. Now, Qapla all, Bird and panel out.